If everybody would get close enough where you can hear, let me begin by saying and sending our heartfelt wishes to Jamie Foxx, and we wish him the very best as he recovers and gets back to his normal day-to-day routine. And as a city and as the mayor and as the council, we want to thank him. We want to thank Gilbert Willie for their efforts in bringing and making this a reality for our children who use this park on a regular basis. It's such a nice facility that we've made the improvements over the years, much different than when Jamie Foxx was in Terrell. And as we were all growing up, we had a different experience. And some of the things that we're able to do as we become adults is to make things better for our younger generations. And this is certainly the case today. And so for Jamie Foxx, Gilbert Willie, we want to say thank you, and I think we should give them all a round of applause. In addition to that, I do have a proclamation that I would like to read. And this is from the office of the mayor of the city of Terrell. It's a proclamation. It reads, whereas Jamie Foxx was born in Terrell in 1967, and whereas Jamie was raised by his grandparents Mark and Esther Talley, and whereas Jamie began taking piano lessons at an early age, making up to $300 a month by the age of 13 by playing at events around town, and whereas by the age of 15, Jamie became musical director and choir leader at New Hope Baptist Church, and whereas Gilbert Willie and his father encouraged the Talleys to allow Jamie to play sports, and whereas Jamie graduated from Terrell High School in 1986, where he played football and was the first player to pass for more than 1,000 yards, and whereas after high school, Jamie won a piano scholarship from the United States International University in San Diego, California, and whereas Jamie began performing as a stand-up comic and looking for record deals, and whereas he changed his name to Jamie Foxx in the 1990s, and whereas Jamie became a television star after he auditioned for the show In Living Color, which he starred in from 1991 until 1994, and whereas Jamie won the Academy Award in 2005 for his portrayal of Ray Charles in the movie Ray, and whereas Bradshaw Street, where Jamie grew up, was renamed Jamie Foxx Way, and whereas the downtown building mural featuring Jamie was painted by artist Juan Velasquez in 2022, and whereas TISD has a performing arts center named in his honor, And whereas Jamie collaborated with his childhood friend Gilbert Willie to bring the gift of a new basketball court to Breezy Hill Park, where he spent much of his childhood. And now, therefore, I, by the authority vested in me as mayor and on behalf of the Terrell City Council, do hereby proclaim June 17th of 2023 as Jamie Foxx Day in the city of Terrell, and encourage all citizens to join me in paying tribute to him for his generous gift and coordination of the Jamie Foxhole basketball courts, and to his contributions which have made a significant impact on our community. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand and caused the corporate seal of the city of Terrell, Texas, to be affixed the 17th day of June of 2023. Thank you. So at this time, would you like, Gilbert?
Yes. First off, I'd like to thank all of you all for coming out to support this historic day for Terrell, Texas. A little history about it. We grew up, this was a tennis court, which a lot of people know. That was the actual main basketball court where we played to wee hours of the morning. And there were curfew times, so the lights would automatically go out at a certain time. But we had a guy named, we called him Two Sweeties, my classmate, Clifford Hart, who would climb the pole and flick the lights back on so we could play a couple more hours. And then there were also times he'd get a little upset and bust balls on the court, and we had people sweeping it up and kept going. But those were the good old days. But for what everything is going on, man, I just give thanks to our dear Heavenly Father first, and Jamie Foxx, my best friend, for coming to me with this idea. He's always wanted to do something for Terrell, but it was just figuring out the right thing to do. And back before the pandemic, he gave me a call, and the park hadn't been done, none of it had been redone or renovated. And he said, Gilbert, he said, man, let's just redo the whole park. So, okay. I said, you just want the whole park? He said, yes, the whole park. And within the time frame, Terrell received a bond, and they got the actual baseball diamond, the baseball field done, and a lot of the other stuff, little parts around here done. So I was explaining that to him, and he was like, well, Gilbert, what's left? I said, the courts, man, where we grew up. I mean, where we grew up playing ball. He said, let's do it. And he says, let's do it. He gets me in contact with his people, and then he's gone. So I had to work to put it together, and I want to give thanks to the people around us right now. Lauren Gilliam, which is a part of the company that constructed this, which is Next Court. I worked hand in hand with him along the way. Ricky Cremona was very instrumental. I mean, he was answering every one of my calls, and when I had questions, when he had questions, he would contact me, and we made it work. And also Glenn Caldwell was very instrumental in helping get this accomplished, being on top, calling, conversating back and forth to get it done. But I want to thank everyone from Grady, Mike Sims, the city manager, to everything that everybody put forth to make this day a great day. Now, with this, Jamie, it's never about him. He calls Terrell home. LA is his job, his working place. He calls it the realness. He said, this is where I can come and have true people, be around true people that I know that are genuine. Amen. And that says and means a lot. And it starts with the youth. It starts with the youth, with him and us. It's about the youth first. And what he feels and what I feel, if he can do it, they can do it. And this is not the end of what we'll be doing. We'll begin with the superintendent of Terrell School System, and we're going to be doing some stuff for the schools as well in the near future. So just be prepared of that. This is not the end of the works that we have planned for Terrell. But again, thank you all, and from the bottom of my heart, and from my best friend Jamie Foxx's heart, which is not here today, thank you, thank you, thank you.
So I'm sure Jamie's here in spirit, but I do want to say I have with me two of my council members, Stephanie Holmes Thomas with the city, Grady Simpson, and also our city manager, Mike Sims. And I especially want to say thank you to the city staff, because this city isn't anything without you guys. And I know we've got a real busy week as we prepare for Juneteenth and our celebration, and the Breezy Hill organization for their efforts and their continued support. It's a partnership in this community, a partnership that we need to continue to grow with, and it's not just with those here, as is evident with Jamie Foxx and his contribution to this city. It's those that were born here, lived here, raised here, and then come back and do good things for this community. That's what makes Terrell special. So we certainly appreciate everybody, appreciate you being here. Now let's get this thing cut.
One second. I'm gonna get slapped out here I forgot Stephanie. I didn't see her over there. I'm sorry, I forgot. She's right there. Hey, much love to her, because I went to her first and we talked about it by one of her father's properties. So much love to Stephanie always, and she's genuine. I want information. We need information. We're throwing stuff around for property and people that we feel are good and not good. We communicate. But all love to Stephanie Holmes as well.
So,
okay.
but I got one more too. I can't stop. Miss Willie, I did not mean to miss it.
That's right.
Mama, right?
Yeah.
She was big. And then also a big partnership with the city is the school district. So we have the school district represented here, and some of their members. If you would just raise your hand so we can give y'all thank you. Okay, now we're ready.
Y'all not gonna flip in the tallies out here?
Oh, and the tallies also, yeah, there you go.
On three. 1, 2, 3.
There we go. Now we got
Ready.
Hey, hello everyone. Thank you for, hey, this is massive. This is great. This is huge for the city of Terrell, Texas. We're so proud of the turnout and the love for Terrell, Texas, man. This is where everything started. This is where Jamie Foxx started his career. This is what made him who he is. This is where his roots started. He's grounded in Terrell, Texas. And nothing but love for the city of Terrell, Texas, and everyone who came out to support. We love you all. Thank you all for your support, and everyone around in the city of Terrell. We're going to do more things here in Terrell. Terrell's going to grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger. Just keep coming, keep watching.
Whoa, it turned too far.
We're coming. We're coming hard. We're coming down the hill hard. Love y'all. Out.
Mayor himself, Mr. Mayor, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you, man.
What's happening today?
Man, we are having a big festival right now, the Juneteenth Festival this weekend, but we kicked it off with Jamie Foxx and his basketball courts at Breezy Hill Park. He and Gilbert Willie worked together with the city so that we could bring to our youth a nice facility for them to play basketball in. And this is the courts that we grew up on when we were kids, and it's different than when we were kids, you know, much better facility, and we're looking forward to having better quality of equipment and all in the city of Terrell.
Jamie, we can't thank you enough for what you did here, man. I mean, I know you couldn't be here right now. I'm talking to you in a couple of days. It's at your house, man. This is your house, done for you, for your people.
Yeah, so Jamie, we want to also say heartfelt wishes to you. We hope that everything goes well with you and you're back to your normal self. Thank you for all you do for this community. Terrell, Texas loves you.
Love you, man. Peace.
Let me find out he still got it. He still got it. He still got it. What? Y'all better recognize